guys, welcome to my very noisy house. Today we're going to go through a simplified version of Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. This is a song that I used to teach in a much more accurate but harder way for years, and recently I've started teaching it in a simpler way, and I should give some props to Rock School here, who I've started using when I teach at schools, and they gave me the idea of kind of simplifying this song down because they use it in a couple of their grades, actually 2 of their grades. I think grade 3 electric and grade 2 acoustic. This would be nearer the acoustic one. I think my version might even be slightly simpler than their version, but yeah, so for me I see this as someone who's around a grade 2 level. That's what I'm kind of looking at for here. So yeah, it's very much simplified. So we're going to go through the intro, we're going to be mimicking that bass intro, we're going to do a verse where we just go through a sequence twice, then we've got a chorus, which is, I have to admit, heavily borrowed from the Rock School version, then we've got a bridge, and then we've got a kind of the whistly bit, which is our guitar solo really. So yeah, that's the idea. Nice grade 2 level 1. I'm going to cough, so let's just crack on. Next thing you hear is me play it through. Okay guys, there you go. Sorry for all the noise in the background. It seems like my 3.5-year-old is being naughty at the lunch table. So yeah, that's why my wife's telling him off. So hopefully that made sense to you. So let's start by going through that intro. Pretty simple stuff for the intro with a bit of a slide. So a new technique one I don't often do at grade 1. So this is why it becomes kind of a grade 2 feel song. So 3rd fret on the E string, twice. Then I'm going to play 3rd fret on the A string. I'm going to slide to the 5th fret on the A string, and then re-pick 5th fret. With a slide, all I'm doing is I'm making sure the pressure is down here, so it rings obviously, and I keep that pressure for the whole slide till I end up where I want to be. If at any point I release pressure, it's gone. You can't get it back. So with a slide, it's like you're just holding every single note as you go. You have to keep the pressure down. Okay, so that. Like that we do 4 times. That's it. Pretty simple, but great practicing for slides. 3 on the E twice, 3rd fret to 5th fret as a slide on the A, and then 5th fret on the A 4 times. Okay, let's go through this verse. G chord again. If you see my videos, I'll have 2 fingers down here. That's absolutely fine as well, but that's my preference. I'm going to play the E string first and then strum, and then again. The second one's a little sharper, a little quicker. Okay, B7. Same rhythm, but now I'm picking the A string. So the B7 is 2nd fret A, 1st fret D, 2nd fret on the G, 2nd fret on the high E. C chord, again A string, then a strum, but only once. Then I'm going to pick 3rd fret A, 2nd fret A, 1st fret A, open A. Then an A7 chord, that's 2nd fret D, 2nd fret on the B. It should be middle finger and ring finger like that. Strum, open A, strum. Okay, and that's my verse I'm going to do, which we go through twice. Let me play it. B7, C, walk that back. Open A to the A7, open A again, A7 again. Okay, so that's once through, and we do it twice through. And that's the verse. Okay, so now we're on to the chorus. So the chorus has got a lot more of those walks in it, which makes it a little bit trickier. But we're going to start with our G chord again. Root note, so that's the E string, and then a strum. Open B string, 3rd fret on the G, 2nd fret on the G, 1st fret on the G. Okay. Really cool little chromatic walk there. B, B flat, A flat. Then we've got open E string, 2nd fret A, open E string. That's suggesting an E power chord. So the chord in the song is an E major. Okay, so we kind of suggesting those moves. We do that twice. The third time we're going to have to go to an A7 chord rather than an E. So we're going to start the same, but then slightly change that little walk. So it's E string, strum, open B, 3rd fret on the G, 2nd fret on the G, open A, A7 chord, strum, then 2nd fret on the B, 1st fret on the B, open B, 3rd fret on that E as we go into another G chord, strum. That's a really cool bit there, so we're going to go. Then it's open B again after that strum on the G. 3, 2, 1 on the G. Open E, 2nd fret A, open E. So it's the same as the first 2 times on that final time. So with this little A7 chord, you can do an A, but I prefer an A7. I think it sounds cooler. With that walk, 3rd finger to 2nd finger's fine. 3rd finger to 1st finger's fine as well. I don't mind. That's my preference, but that works equally well. So whichever you prefer, there's absolutely fine. Again, I'm just down picking everything. There's no alternate picking going on here particularly. It's not really necessary. Accuracy of the picks is more important than alternate picking everything. Okay guys, so the bridge. Pretty simple stuff here. G, D, C, hold, another C. 3 times. So here's the 3rd time. Then we're going to go to an F, D. Now with the F I'm doing a very simple F. 1st fret B, 2nd fret G, 3rd fret D. I'm throwing in the open A string as well just to add a little bit more weight to the chord. Feel free to do a bar chord. You know, bar the first 2 strings if that's for your preference, or even like that, or like that, or just like that without the E string. Whichever F works for you, but this is the most simple one, and so that's what I'm doing on this song. We just do that F once and then to the D. Make sure you don't get the high E string like I just did, then D chord. Then we got the really fun bit, the solo, which is mimicking the whistling bit at the end, and it goes something like this. Now I'm going to be bold and try and teach this without the sheet in front of me, so usually like to have the sheet, but here we go. The first thing I want to say is, like, technically what I'm doing is everything on the 2nd fret, I'm using my 1st finger. Everything on the 3rd fret, middle finger. Everything on the 4th fret, ring finger. With just 2 exceptions. The 2 slides I'm doing with my 3rd finger. Okay? So that's the first kind of technical note. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I apologise. That's the first real technical note. Now I will alternate pick this because that's very natural for me, but it does work fully down picked as well. So I'm not going to be, again, too fussy about how this is picked. The fussiness of how picking happens comes later as people get a bit more proficient. So it starts with what is effectively a G triad, which is a snazzy way of saying we're playing the 3 notes in a G chord. We're actually not, I suppose we're missing out the D note, aren't we? But anyway, you get the point. So it's going to be yeah, because you play that would be a G5. Anyway, sorry, I digress massively. 3rd fret on the high E string. I'm going to strum the 3 highest strings. That's G, B, and E. I'm going to play this middle finger. Yeah. open E, 3rd fret B, open B. Then on the G string, I'm going to slide just as we did before, keep that pressure down. 2nd fret to 4th fret. 2nd fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, open. Sorry, just got to update about something on my phone. That's that 2nd bit. So it's 1st bit, 2nd bit. Okay, 3rd bit. Slide again. 3rd fret on the B, 4th fret on the G again. So 2nd fret, open. 2nd fret, 4th fret, 3rd fret on the B twice. So that 3rd bit. We put all 3 together. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how I pick that so that you can try and copy me if you want to. But as I said before, don't worry too much about that, because this isn't the time to really be worrying about that, because it can be all downpicked. There you go, so you can have a little go at that picking as well. That final bit there, we do through twice. You can do it more, you can do it less, it doesn't really matter. But I do it loads of times because it sounds cool. And then we just end, as usual, with a G chord, which is the key of the song. And that's it. And so there you go. There's a nice simple version of Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. Okay guys, there you go. So that was it. Hopefully you found it useful. Yeah, you're going to enjoy learning it. I should give a shout out to Paul, who's I've been teaching this to, who I said I'd get this video up for. So this is for you, Paul, and hopefully some other people will find it useful as well. As I say, it's one I teach quite a lot because I think it's just, it sounds really cool, but it's not too horribly difficult as it is at that kind of grade 2 level. I'll just say thanks for watching, guys. If you did like the video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Those things really super help. Please check out all my social medias. I promise to actually post stuff in the future. As I've been mentioning on my recent videos, please hit me up. I'm gonna cough again. Hit me up on chess.com if you want to play some chess matches. We can, just let me know. Chromo Guitar on there. And I'll see you guys again soon for some more cool guitar stuff. Okay, see you guys soon. Bye-bye.